How we doing, bro? This is a new what if that I don't know if it's our original idea or not. Diego just told me that we should do this. So yeah, hope you enjoy.
I saw someone do it, but they didn't finish it.
All right.
But it's not gonna be the same. It's gonna be different.
Okay. All right. So do you All right. So do you want to do the explaining thing? Cause I don't know how Milios is gonna work. Like, is he
Okay,
reincarnation or is he the father?
no, like he's gonna be a reincarnation.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, so this what if is what if um what if me what if Naruto was the reincarnation of Ten Commandment Meliodas? So Meliodas is not gonna betray the Ten Commandments in this because when he was fighting the great deity, I forgot her name. Yeah, the great deity. Um, like he beat him. Like he beat her, but like he wasted a lot of power, and he was dying slowly. And Melascula like doesn't have faith in like the Demon King. It's Meliodas, and yeah, so he's like dying slowly, and and the and Meliodas before he dies, he's like, we'll meet again to all the Ten Commandments, and he's like basically gonna reincarnate himself into Naruto, and
It's like a sad moment.
yeah, and he transported the Ten Commandments to the Naruto world, and was like, we'll meet again, comrades, because like he thinks of them as family. So like,
Hmm.
so he was like,
They basically are family because it's like his dad's power that they're given to.
yeah, so yeah, and um, the guy that I watched, he basically like made sealed them and made them into stone. I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that actually. Um, let's just say that so what Meliodas did was he sealed them in Naruto. So no, he sealed them in himself and he reincarnated into Naruto. So when Naruto wants, he can let out all the Ten Commandments, except for Meliodas because like his reincarnation. So
Wait,
the way
wait,
that
wait, 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 wait. Diego.
yeah. Mhm.
So since he has the Ten Commandments like spirit, can you make Naruto like a little evil?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
All right. So since that, let's make him like the same, like brothers of Sasuke and Itachi. Cause like if they find out about the leaf.
No, we're not gonna make them brothers. Half
I mean,
adopted.
yeah, adopted brothers, like not actual brothers, because Minato's gonna be their actual, but like they think they're brothers, like that.
Yeah, and let's just say Fugaku doesn't like Naruto.
All
Like
right,
basically neglects him.
all right.
But Mikoto is good. I mean, not me. Yeah, Mikoto. Um, so that happens. So when Meliodas reincarnated, he sealed the Ten Commandments in Naruto. Um, and Naruto's gonna like be evil, like not fake evil, but he's gonna be like evil, and he's gonna like basically try and conquer the like whole earth, and yeah. So he's gonna like the reason why he's like gonna turn evil is because when Itachi is not around, and like Mikoto's not around, uh Fugaku basically like neglects him and like hits him.
And that
And
Sasuke tells them, but they don't believe him. They just think
yeah,
that Sasuke wants attention.
yeah, and the villagers way worse. Every day on his birthday, because they know he has the nine tails, they like
They
it's like
they're gonna
they
try.
chase him.
Yeah.
They chase him and beat the living hell out of him. One day, so Naruto is gonna go and see Hinata like getting like bullied, right? And he's gonna go and help her. And when he helps her, Hinata and looks at him with disgust and was like, demon, and like just punches him. And let's say that they were near a cliff because the bullies were about to throw Hinata off a cliff, and they threw Hinata off a cliff. Threw and Hinata punched Naruto up off the cliff, and he hit the water, and and
All right, I'm back.
he woke up in his mind state. So and he saw these 10 figures. No, he saw these 9 figures because Meliodas is not there. So he saw these 9 figures.
Like they're shadows. They're shadows. He doesn't see their face.
Yeah, he just sees like these bodies, but he doesn't see their face, and they're frozen. Like they cannot move, but they are like they see what's happening. And Meliodas pops out of nowhere and was like, "You are my reincarnation." And Naruto was like, "Who are you?" And Meliodas was like, "I'm the son of the Demon King." And Naruto just shocked. He was like, "Demon? There's no demons in this world." He was like, "Yes, I'm from a different world." And Naruto was like, "Then how are you here?" And Meliodas was like, "I was fighting the like god of gods, goddess,
The deities.
goddess of gods. Yeah, the supreme deity. And I beat her, but my powers were slowly draining. And I got reincarnated into you, and I brought my teammates with me. 2 of them are my brothers." And basically, Meliodas points at the like 10 figures, and them like those are them. And Naruto was like, "How are you the leader of them if you're only a little kid?" But it was like, "I'm not a little kid.
I'm 3,000 years old.
I'm 3,000 years old." What? Basically, like in this child asked, like, "How are you three? You're like the same height as me." Whatever, kid. Is this my power? And Meliodas was like, "You can either choose to ignore us and just leave us here, or you can unseal me and my comrades, my friends, yeah, my friends." And Naruto still has the 9 tails, but they're in like a different mind state.
Mm.
And so he's like, "You could, if you unseal them, you'll get all the commandments because no, you're gonna get my commandment." And Meliodas' commandment is commandment of hate, I think. Yeah, it was
Uh.
hate. I think it was hate.
Okay.
Um,
Wait.
yeah,
So
it was
are they
hate.
trying to trick Naruto, or they actually want to be like
No,
friends with
no,
Naruto?
they actually gonna like him because
So
like
technically,
he's
they're like
the
family. They're families in
yeah because
Naruto.
um Zeldris and Esterosa are their family, his family because like Meliodas is not gonna take over his body, but like he's gonna be like part of him, so
Like
he's
kind of like
technically
Kurama.
yeah he's technically gonna be their brother. And yeah, so he's like I'll steal your friends. And I'm kidding something right now, so I'll steal your friends. And Meliodas was like, "Good, but um I won't be unsealed with them because I'm in their body. Like I'm your incarnation." And he's like, "Oh, okay then." And um, like all the 10 Commandments already like seeing what's happening to Naruto, like and stuff, neglect and stuff, and they like feel bad, but they can't do anything. And Naruto unsealed them all. The first one to get unsealed was Zeldris, then then Ashirosa, then Broudrin, and then yeah, and then Joel and the other ones. And Melascula just like since like she has faith in Meliodas, like her commandment is faith. So she just runs to Naruto and hugs her. And Derriere was like she was jealous because they're like, "Why do you get to have him?" And Melascula was like, "What are you talking about, Derriere?" And Derriere just comes up to Naruto's and puts like grabs his other hand. Naruto just starts blushing like, "What the fuck? You're naked." And Cause like if you seen Derriere, bro, yeah, you know
Yeah,
what I'm talking
yeah.
about. And Malaskula, you can't. Malaskula is just wearing like a swimsuit for girls. Like she's barely wearing anything, and so they're like, oh, and then, but they're not gonna start dating. Oh, never mind. I just remembered something. Never mind. Never mind. You didn't hear nothing from me. So, Naruto got his mind skip and he sees them like in the water, and they just swim up. But Melaskula just like floated up in her ball. Yeah, and let's say Tristan, you wanna go now?
All right, wait, where'd you leave off?
So they're swimming back up to the land, and you don't even have to make it canon because it's not gonna be like canon.
All right. Wait, so how old is Naruto? Like,
Naruto right now is like 12.
did the
Cause
Uchiha clan die yet?
uh let's just oh yo, I know what we should do. Okay,
What?
so while Naruto was in his mind state, the Uchiha massacre was going on. But um since Naruto like Mikoto and not Fugaku, and like
Oh
you
wait,
could
my
say
laptop. Wait.
you could say his will like went and saved Mikoto. And so Mikoto's still alive. So yeah, you can go now. But all the Uchihas are dead.
Except for
Wait,
Sasuke and Itachi.
actually, let's say Izumi, Itachi's girlfriend, she's still alive
All
because
right.
she treated Naruto good. So yeah.
All right. So let's like Naruto was like Naruto didn't really care because they all treated him like crap, but he still wanted to know why Itachi killed him. So he asked, "Why did you kill him, Nissan?" And Itachi says, "You'll find out later, but for now, you and Sasuke have to do a little favor for me." And he's like, What do you need to do? What do you need us to do?" And basically, Itachi is like, "You need to go to the Hidden Leaf Village. I know they're gonna treat you like crap for like 5 years or so, but I can't have you staying with me." And like, they're like, "Why?" "Because I'm gonna join the Akatsuki and be like a little spy for the Hidden Leaf Village." Okay, fine. But I'm not gonna live inside the village. I'm gonna live on the outskirts with Sasuke.
And the people that I met.
Yeah, and the other people. And Itachi's like a little weird, like, what other people? But he's like, okay.
Don't worry about it, Nissan.
He was like, okay, whatever you say. And basically, Sasuke and Naruto are basically like it's normal for them, like they're brothers and stuff. But Sasuke doesn't like know these people. And
Yeah, and Sasuke wasn't with like Itachi and Naruto.
hmm.
Sasuke wasn't with Itachi and Naruto. He was like in the Hokage's office telling the Hokage.
Okay. All right. uh. Okay. So. All right. Sorry. So yeah. Sasuke gets introduced with the commandments and stuff. And yeah. So basically, everyone like Sasuke. They all like love him, think he's a prodigy and stuff, except for Kiba and stuff, and all the boys. But Hinata likes Naruto, obviously, and yeah.
Wait,
So
no, Hinata doesn't like him.
I mean, not I mean,
No,
not
no,
Hinata
no,
doesn't.
no, 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 no. You know what we're gonna do? Not
Oh
pretend like I
my
like him first.
God.
Hinata is like gonna change her opinion about Naruto, and Naruto remembers what Hinata did. So yeah, just keep that in mind.
All right.
Go now.
So one day when Naruto and when Sasuke is looking at the Uchiha clan pictures and stuff, Naruto's not crying, but he's trying to fake be sad, I guess. But yeah. Oh, and they live with thing. Forgot her name. The people that treated.
Izumi,
Yeah,
and Mikoto.
yeah, they live with them and they take care of them and stuff.
And the Ten Commandments live in like a cave, and only Naruto knows. But Naruto brings them like food and like materials, like couches and yeah, couches and stuff. And they could, if they want, they could just go hunt animals or eat some souls from passerbys. So yeah.
Oh, what if they? Let's say that they ate some of the Uchiha souls.
Oh yeah. But Naruto didn't really care because the Uchiha clan also neglected him. So,
And then
yeah.
one day when Naruto went to the academy, everyone yelled "demon," and Naruto was like, "What? Why are you guys calling me demon? I know that you guys hate me, but like, what's the reason?" And then Naruto looks in the mirror. He's like so afraid.
Listen,
What?
your mic is lagging, so I'll just continue. And
Wait, hold on. Can you hear me now?
it's still lagging.
Oh, I can hear it.
Okay, so
Is it good now? No, it's not.
nope.
Oh my god. Alright, you're gonna have to finish the what if.
What?
Finish the what if.
Like this? Okay.
Can you hear me like this?
It's kind of good.
I can still hear myself. It's laggy.
Um,
What the heck?
you using your headphones?
Can you hear me good?
Yeah, but it's lagging. But are you using your headphones?
No, not anymore.
Try and put it on. See if it works.
I just took it out because you said it was lagging.
Oh, then put it back in.
Alright, you're gonna have to. Alright.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Okay. Alright, so one day Naruto is like, everyone calls Naruto a demon for like no reason, and like, I know you guys hate me and stuff, but yeah. So basically, he goes to he looks in the water at near the cave where the Ten Commandments are. He goes there and basically he has this like little like purple thing on his forehead and covering his left eye. I mean his right eye, and he's like he goes to Ten Commandments. He's like, guys, what is this? And he's like, oh, that's your demon mark or whatever. And they're like, you're slowly gonna have like this purple aura around you. And he's like, what? Purple aura? And he's like, and they're like, yeah, it's gonna be weird, but you'll get used to it, and you'll be able to turn it on and off. Kind of like your tailed cloak form, but this one's stronger than their tailed cloak. And he's like, okay. And but he asks them how he can get it off, but they're like, you can't get it off yet until the full stages are all over. And he's like, well, that kind of sucks. Now everyone's gonna call me a demon. How long will it last? And they're like, probably maybe a month or two. And he's like, a month? That'll be too long. But it's gonna have to deal with it. And um, Naruto learned this thing, and yeah, so he learns full counter, and yeah, he's really good at it, and he can do the full counter. And if you don't know what full counter is, basically you reflect a opponent's move back at them, and it does 2 times the more damage. But
Listen,
what?
he's basically gonna have all of Meliodas' moves. So like in the show, like all the moves
Oh,
that
you
he
know
has in the
Meliodas is
Sabo.
like clones. Pretend he has the sword. Meliodas is not broken sword.
Lost Vein. Lost Vein.
Yeah, Lost Vein, and he can like use shadow clones, but like it's not really shadow
It's like
clones.
Meliodas' shadow clones.
Yeah, and Meliodas ones require no chakra. It's just like the demon, like key or whatever. So yeah. All right.
So Naruto's gonna have all of Meliodas' powers.
Yeah. All right. So 2 months pass by later, and as you've been seeing, like that thing that Meliodas is looking at, like the thing you've been looking at the whole time, that is Melio. That's what Naruto looks like right now. And yeah, he can't take it off yet because if he takes some of it off, it'll like kind of rip his skin off. And he tried to use the Two Tails cloak to rip it off, but it still doesn't work. So yeah. You wanna go, Diego?
Tell me just something.
All right. All right. So we're gonna go to the tuning exams. Um, yeah. So basically, tuning exams happen, and Naruto doesn't get put on it. Actually, Naruto does get put on a team. So he gets put on Team 7 with Kakashi because he knows he still takes. He's gonna take care of Naruto. He's not gonna take care of Naruto because he kind of has people that already take care of him. But he knows his father, so he's gonna treat him nicely and stuff. So yeah. So he treats Naruto nicely and stuff, and basically, Sakura gets taken off the team because she's not really doing anything. She's just hiding in the bushes. So it only consists of two members and stuff. Wait, she one of the never mind. All right. So
let's say they added Sai in there because in the in the training exam you could only there have to be a team of 3.
okay. All right. So pretend like the demon cloak thing. He can use it. But he can use his Sharingan also with it, and it actually is really nice and really good. So he uses his Lost Vein sword, and everyone's like, Naruto's a swordsman now, and yeah. So he uses the Lost Vein, and they meet Orochimaru, but Naruto does not let Orochimaru touch Sasuke. Like Orochimaru can't lay a finger on Sasuke. So yeah, um, that's what happens, and yeah. So they fight each other, and the fights go similar. And I'm just gonna skip to the final fights. So the final fight is going to be Gara versus
Naruto versus Sasuke.
yeah, it's gonna be Naruto versus Sasuke. Gara versus who's in the finals again? Gara Gara versus Neji. Gara versus Neji.
Yeah, Gara versus Neji.
And yeah. And
Tamari versus Shikamaru.
Yeah, and Kankuro versus
I think it was like Shino.
Shino lost. I think.
Who was it?
It doesn't matter. Just say like I don't know. I don't care.
It was just a random cannon fodder.
All right.
And Kankuro won.
Okay. All right. So basically that's it, and the finals happen a couple months later, and it's Naruto versus Sasuke. All right. Naruto versus Sasuke is gonna be the last fight. It's Shikamaru versus Tamari. Shikamaru just thinks it's a drag because he ran out of some chakra, and she figured out about the shadow, the shadow thing. I can't even think. So yeah, and Tamari gives
Shadow possession jutsu.
Yeah, shadow possession jutsu. Tamari already figures out, so he thinks it's a drag. And the next it's Gaara versus Neji. I mean it's Naruto versus Sasuke, and they don't tell anyone this, and Gaara finds out that it's that. So basically that happens, and Gaara gets really mad, so he doesn't even go into the Shikaku stage. He just automatically goes into Shikaku. So let's say that Naruto summons what are those demons called? Those very tall demons,
abnormal demons, I think.
like the tall ones, the tall big ones.
What's skinny hands, right?
The one that you always first use Lost Vein on.
I think it was the one with the skinny hands.
All right, so yeah,
it's called abnormal.
All right, so he summons an abnormal demon, and yeah, and he does that, and he obviously wins, and he makes connection with Gaara, and Naruto becomes Gaara's best friend, basically. All right, are you done eating, Diego?
Yeah, I can go. All
right.
So so Naruto is like basically friends with Gaara, and Naruto is after the tuning exam, he gets promoted to tuning, and what Naruto does is he tells the 10 Commandments to come. and like raid the village.
Wait, what happened?
So, after that, Naruto like won the whole tuning exam and got promoted to tuning, and he basically called the Ten Commandments to come and raid the village. But like Sasuke and Mikoto and Izumi are not there,
Okay.
and so it's like the pain attack. Um, Derriere is really pissed. Melascula is really pissed. Zeldris is really pissed. Who else? I forgot his name. The guy that we hate. But he's
Esterosa.
good in. Yeah, Esterosa. He's really pissed because they saw what the village did to Naruto, and they basically obliterate that place. So like, because no regular Jonin or even special Jonin or was beating them, and let's just say Kakashi survived.
Yeah, because Kakashi was nice to Naruto.
Yeah, so they just spared him, and so the village is destroyed, and Naruto and the people like the demons are gonna make a new village called the Demon Village because yeah. So this village, um, you can be like a child beast holder. If you like banished, you can go to this village, and Mikoto and Izumi are gonna be there, and Naruto and like the Ten Commandments are gonna go fight the Akatsuki. So, Justin, you wanna do the fight?
Alright. So basically, Naruto and Sasuke's on board with this too. And Naruto, and they decide that if they go all at once, they should probably first take out the most people to not underestimate. So first, oh, and Naruto tells them that Itachi is not an option to kill, and Itachi is not really part of the Akatsuki. So basically, they're actually just gonna take out Hidan because he could be really um under
Annoying.
yeah, bad person to go up against. So they just kill Hidan and Kakuzu because Kakuzu's with them. So yeah, and after that they storm the Akatsuki hideout, and everyone's there. Like they're not doing the hologram thing. They're all actually there, and they don't even need to do the 5 seals. Like they just break down the place, and all of them just fight each other. It's Naruto and Sasuke and Zeldris versus Pain.
Pain.
Yeah, Pain, Conan, and
Derriere and Melascula versus Conan.
oh yeah, all right. And everyone else are just like fighting each other. So yeah, and what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Frick, I was gonna say something and I forgot. Oh yeah, oh Itachi just he just leaves, but all these other Ten Commandments know that that Itachi's good to go. So yeah, all right. My computer. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. All right. So, all right. So yeah, they kill the Akatsuki and they don't give Pain a chance because Pain's being controlled. It's not actually a human being. They give Conan a chance, and Conan, like, you speak to Nagato. Whatever Nagato does, I'll do it too. And they speak to Nagato, and yeah, um, and Nagato says, yeah, we won't be evil anymore, I guess. And basically, the Ten Commandments eliminated all the threats that they have, except for the Kages. So yeah, but yeah, but they don't know about Madara and Obito. So right now, they're just living their lives peacefully and stuff. And they don't kill. They know about Jiraiya, and they don't want to kill him. He's not really a threat, and they know it's Naruto's godfather. So yeah. Um, what else? What was I was gonna say something again, bro. I keep forgetting. All right. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So Naruto's full counter got stronger. So whatever the opponent shoots at him, he can deflect it and it would do 10 times the damage. And he's a teenager now, like he's in Shippuden. So yeah, all that good stuff happens.
And Melascula and Derriere are dating Naruto.
Okay, so basically, the tailed beasts come together and realize that the demon village is a threat. So they all team up and with their villages and stuff to and they launch a war on them. And yeah, so and they have a really good kingdom and it's secure. But yeah, they have people there that want to be there and like it's not just them in the village. Like it is an actual village, not like a place they hide at. So yeah, they launch a war, and this would be the fourth Great Ninja War, and it's against the demons and stuff. And there's a reincarnation of Elizabeth, but and they can tell because of the god's power and stuff. But that person doesn't know, like they don't, that person that's the reincarnation doesn't speak to Elizabeth or anything. So yeah. Yeah, the war they're not actually at the battlefield yet, but they're getting prepared for the war and stuff. So yeah. Diego, I have to do something real quick. My dad texts me, so
Okay.
alright,
So um, Elizabeth's gonna be a key part in this, but Meliodas doesn't feel any type of way for her. So Naruto like wouldn't care if she died, but in canon, in Meliodas he would. So so the war is getting ready, and so basically the Ten Commandments are just training. And while this is happening, when this is happening, Derriere and Naruto is like, and Melascula go on a date, and like, yeah, and the Ten Commandments, like, they have their own huge mansion, like living together, and so yeah, and the Kage of that village is like the Ten Commandments. Like, there's basically no Kages; they're all Kages, and yeah, so they just like all live together and all the rulers, and yeah, so um they go on dates and stuff and make out, yeah, all those lovey dovey stuff, and yeah, so yeah, and they're getting ready for the war, and they basically don't have to make kunais. So like their kunais, Naruto and like the Ten Commandments can make with their um black black thing. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, this really strong type of like metal, like not metal actually, but yeah, you have to wear gloves to hold it. It's basically like fire. So like when you touch it, it can burn through like regular kunais, and the other villages don't know about this. So and their swords are made with this. So yeah, and Naruto can infuse Lost Vein with this like power thingy magic. I don't know what you guys call it. You guys can call it black fog. Yeah. So yeah, they do that, and Naruto is like um we're getting ready for war, and so Zetsu died because Naruto obliterated them, and Kaguya is not gonna get revived. Uh, the Yeah, so Naruto, they go to war, and yeah, so it's gonna be abomination because Naruto's village is like really high tech, so like they already like invented like bombs and stuff, so they'll drop nukes on them, and where like their camps, like like where the camps in the if you watch Naruto Shippuden, like in the war they like had these camps. Yeah, so like those, and Naruto is not gonna be there to save them because Naruto is like the main reason why they won the war. So yeah, keep that in mind. And Naruto's like fighting against them. So yeah, so that's not gonna be good. Well, it's not gonna be good for them, but good for Naruto. So yeah, Naruto is like gonna drop bombs on all the kids because he doesn't want them to get resources. And if Naruto really wanted, he can just capture all the killer beasts and put them in put them in the thing. I forgot the name. The Gettamazu statue. And Naruto took Nagato's eyes. No, he didn't take them. Let's just say he gained them by the Sage's Six Pass because he was the reincarnation of Indra and Ashura. Let's just say that because he's like an Uchiha and yeah. So like, and he was a Uzumaki because Minato was an Uzumaki. Like Justin said, Naruto had the Mangekyo Sharingan or the regular Sharingan. So yeah, he has the Sharingan, and he's gonna get the Mangekyo Sharingan because times flashback. So Naruto was like out of the village, and so like someone tried to capture Malaskula and Derriere because they like people knew that they were dating and they knew that they could get a lot of money because Naruto was the leader and they were gonna do bad stuff. And Naruto got really pissed at that and allowed his Mangekyo Sharingan. And yeah, so he's gonna have the Amaterasu because why not? And he's gonna have Limbo, so that's basically where he can make solid clones. So like his last main clones are gonna be even stronger. And what else? Blackfire. I just like the sound of that. It's basically Amaterasu, but way stronger. And so if he like puts Amaterasu with Blackfire, it's gonna literally create an eternal flame that will never die, like will never like get off. And so yeah, Naruto is really overpowered, you can say. So yeah, so he gets really pissed and just saves Derriere and Molascula because they had like suppression seals, like power dampeners, and they put that on them so that they can be like weaker. And Naruto is like Naruto just takes them off and like hugs them and kisses them because like he really like you could say missed them. And yeah, so and Molaskin their areas that and yeah, so back in the Meliodas world, there's like the demons won the like 100 Great Year War, and because like Meliodas and wasn't there to help them, like help the angels, so they basically conquered Britannia, and Naruto basically has the power to transfer all the demons like can open a portal and transfer all the demons here. And the demon that he transfers is Jasper, and I forgot his other name, but like the Crybaby and the Crybaby demon, like Meliodas' teacher and Zeldris' teacher. So yeah, if you don't know, you can just search up Meliodas and Zeldris' teacher, and I'll just search up Chandler and I forgot the other guy's name, like I said. And so he brings them there. He brings the like human form of Gother and brings the Demon King. So when the Demon King comes, so like he's gonna be like the Kage of the village now because like yeah. And if they want, they can go back to Britannia at any moment, at any time. And yeah, so you already know who's winning the war. So yeah, and so they just launch a full-on attack on the bases of the ninja alliances, and we come to the fight. So the people who are there are Hinata, the whole Hyuga clan, the Asuma team and Team 10, Kakashi, and there's the new Team 7. Like all of the Konoha villages. Samui, Dari, and Karui are there. Killer B is there. All the Jinchurikis are there, except for like Naruto because he's still the Jinchuriki. And yeah, so it's basically like the whole ninja alliances that were dead in the anime. So like when they were fighting the Biju, and Madara is not gonna be is not gonna be resurrected because Obito got killed. And yeah, so they just fight everyone, and Naruto basically just whoops them all. And what else? What else? What else? So Naruto captures all the 12 beasts and puts them the the Getamanzo statue, and it basically resurrects Kaguya. Now, Kaguya is not gonna be bad in this. She's gonna be good because she's not gonna absorb the 10 tails, and yes, so she's just gonna eat the chocolate fruit and go back to the Tutsuki planet because yeah, and Tonri, oh Tonri, I feel bad for about what's happening to you. I know this is not canon, but yeah, I just want to make a Tonri one. So Tonri is gonna try and capture Derriere and Melascula. Yeah, you guys already know what's happening to him. He's getting murked. Yeah. So he captures them and brings them to the moon. And Naruto, he grows wings and flies to the moon. Not go through that secret passage. Flies to the moon. And basically was like, "You're giving them back," like in the Meliodas' voice. And he's like, Tony was like, "Who? These? Yeah, no, they're mine." And Naruto was like, "You're giving them back." And Naruto just started bum rushing Tony. Tony's gets overwhelmed, and the demon village like already knows that they're up there, so they didn't put like that chakra thing that they put, even though they don't know how to use chakra. And by now, Naruto and all the Ten Commandments already brought all the demons like from the underworld, like from Britannia. And yeah, so he brought all of them, and he just whips Tonri. And yeah, they go back, and Tristan, are you back? Okay, so they go back, and Naruto has like that fight with I mean, not fight. So he marries Melascula and Derriere, and yeah, so he gets married to them, and it was like the
Hello?
kid's name is Tristan. You there?
Yeah.
I'm about to be finished.
With the whole what if?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so they get like married and stuff. And what do you want the kid's name to be?
Wait, whoa, who's having a kid?
Naruto and Derriere and Melascula, cause that's the ship. Because I already finished the war arc.
Tanaka?
Tanaka.
Is it a boy or girl?
It's gonna be a boy and a girl. So
Tanaka and Takara.
Takara. Okay, that's gonna be the girl's name. The boy's name is Tanaka, and the girl's name is gonna be the. What is it? Go again. Kanari.
Takara.
Yeah. So, and that's gonna be the end of this video. And like we said in our last video, if you want us to post a continuation, we will, just summarizing about like yeah. So yeah, that's the end of the video. We recorded 4 videos actually, and it's been 4 hours and like 30 minutes.
No, Diego, we started at 12.
Yeah, it's been 4 hours.
5.
Yeah, 5. And yeah, so we're really tired, and that's it for the video. Bye guys, we're gonna have to post all these 4 videos. So
I
bye.
know, it's gonna take like 5 hours to render. So
Yep,
bye guys. Bye. Oh my god.